tweet from Ambassador Pavan Kapoor in the UAE, where he's actually said very strongly in his tweet that India and the UAE share the value of non-discrimination on any grounds. He also says that discrimination is against our moral fabric and the rule of law. So, Nidhi, this tweet coming after, and he's also pointed that Indian nationals of the UAE should always remember this. Now, Nidhi, this coming after controversy over an Indian who had tweeted something after the Tablighi controversy and the royal princess coming out very strongly. And now a 5-year-old tweet of BJP MP Tejasvi Surya also being pulled out. It's trending right now. What's the latest context to this? And a very strong statement by the Organization of Islamic Countries last night as well.
Well, unfortunately, the right-wing ecosystem on Twitter, Sonia, hasn't done itself any favors by putting out a series of Islamophobic tweets ever since this pandemic began. And we have seen a number of prominent people from Gulf countries, including the UAE princess that you mentioned, who've been calling out this blatant targeting of Muslims. Not just personalities, but yesterday the Organization of Islamic Conference, or the OIC, issued a very strong statement as well. What they said was condemning the unrelenting, vicious Islamophobic campaign in the media in India, maligning Muslims for the spread of COVID-19. We then heard Prime Minister Modi yesterday come out and say that COVID-19 does not see any religion or race when it strikes. So he sent out that very strong message to everybody to unite at this time. And today we've seen India's ambassador to the UAE, Pavan Kapoor, also reiterating this very strongly, that Indian nationals in the UAE should always remember this. So clearly, I think a series of these social media posts have now irked a lot of India's friends in the Arab world, and diplomatically also OIC is a grouping that India has engaged with. As Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj had addressed them, she had given a speech there, and it was lauded in India as a big achievement, because traditionally the OIC has been seen as siding with Pakistan, but they've been very much more understanding to India's point of view on a lot of things in recent years. So certainly for a government that has cultivated and tried to cultivate a strong relationship with the Arab world, this controversy doesn't help.